hey, I see you walk into work. And I told that officer over there too, this exact story the second he asked me. I was very
She's gonna
cooperative.
ult. What's her ult?
I said, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'll take a car. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now,
Derby Bird Omega Bacon.
he was wearing all black.
Sorry, Bauman,
but
not
you know,
Bacon.
a free car's a free
I love
car.
you.
What you gonna do about it?
Chili
You're
pan
not
sharp
gonna cry
squash,
about it,
Bebu.
you know?
I love you.
So I go in, I get the car, and he goes, "Hey, have a good day, Ginger." I go, "Okay."
Day Julius.
I told the officer over there, I don't remember names. The problem is 7 years ago, I was shot in the head. I don't even remember the mayor's name. I have a hard time, you know?
What?
I'm sorry,
What the
Mr.
fuck are you
Mayor.
doing?
I was shot in the head. This is very common knowledge to most people, and even people at my work. I met them
know my
multiple
name. That's kind of
times.
fucking rude.
You know, I just don't remember. So I didn't remember
She didn't
my
mean
friend's
it. She
name.
didn't
I
mean
do
it.
remember
Alright.
their voice a little bit, but it's just like hard to say. So I couldn't really say when the officer, he said, "Oh, what was the name of the person?" I told him, "Hey, I don't remember. I'm sorry." You know. Anyway, so I'm driving, I'm getting ready to go to work. I was gonna gas up the car beforehand because they gave it to me almost no gas. That's all right. I had enough money for gas today, so that's okay. So then I'm on my way up to the gas station on Great Ocean Highway, and I have to admit, I was going 4 miles an hour over the speed limit. But I was doing the best that I could because, you know, I was really excited to get there. I didn't want the car to go without gas. So when the officer came up behind me, he pulled me over. I went, "Oh, okay, I'm complying." I pulled right over, right? So then
You yell?
I am yelling.
Sorry, I'm just dumb. My bad.
It's okay. So then when I pulled over, I said, "Officer, you know, I'm so sorry. I was going
Throw
a
this
little bit
bitch in
fast
Giga
over the speed
prison.
limit, but
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't going that much faster than what the speed limit is. I didn't really think is a big deal." He's on his phone or something the entire
1,000
time,
years
and he's
prison.
like, "Just wait a minute, just wait a minute." I'm like, "Okay, well, this is a little scary. What's going on, officer?" He goes, "Hey, just keep waiting." And then another officer comes up right behind him, and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, okay, what's going on?" And he goes, keep waiting, and then another officer
How
comes,
can
and I'm
she
like,
do
okay, okay, I understand we're in a police state. I get it. It's okay. So I put my
She
hands
has
up
such
well
a
in the
lovely
car,
voice.
and I
It's
just
so
comply because
soft.
I don't want to be one of the another
What?
story.
No way
You know,
you think that.
another dead kid out on the streets.
You
just
don't think
doing
she
their
has a
best.
nice voice?
So
I
I
think
just
you do.
comply with the officer. I just do whatever
I think
he says.
Ash does and
And
Juno
so I
does.
put my hands up. He tells me, "Hey, who are you? Give me your ID," and I give him my ID instantly.
Not her. She
And
just sounds like
he
an
says,
American.
"Can you take your mask off?" And I say, "Yeah." You know, this is a little scary. I don't know what's going on. I was going a little over the speed limit, but you
She
know,
sounds
not
like
enough
an
for all
Ashley.
this. And you know, then
Yeah,
he
kinda.
asked if I could get
Like
out of
a
the car,
Jordan.
and I said, "Yeah." And he asked where I got the car from. I said, "I don't know. It was from a friend," which is the truth.
Jordan?
Yeah.
And then he asked me what the friend's name was. I explained to him that I was shot in the head 7 years ago. I have a hard time with names. I can get
I
you
can
guys
hear
a
it.
doctor's report. It is well
You guys
noted,
hear that?
Cowboy Doctor. He knows about this, and he would be willing to testify, I'm sure, if it came to it. Now, I tried to
guys hear
tell this
that?
to the officer, but they weren't listening. They didn't understand. You know, this is a real affliction
No.
that I deal with every day.
Oh,
But
I
I
just
try my
ripped
best with
major
it.
ass just now,
They kept
dude.
telling me, you know, they tried to get me to say who the name of the person was, and my phone rang. I answered it. It was
Holy
my
fuck.
boss. You see, I said, "Hey, boss, what's up?"
Slam it.
I think I said, "Hey, Mr. Raimundo," which
I
is the name
slammed
of my
my knee.
boss, Mr. Raimundo. We
She's
do
talking
PC
too much, right?
sales. And you know, I asked the officer. I said, "Hey, Mr. Officer, would you like
I
to
mean,
buy
she's
a
allowed to give
PC?
narrative
Well, I got you
testimony.
here because I told you $6 in my bank account the other day." And it's like, I
If
gotta
you were
do
a
what I
judge in
gotta
this
do. So
position
even
and
at
you
a
heard her
traffic
kind of
stop,
like
I'm trying to make these sales.
like rambling in kind of
So
like an
anyway.
unconvincing way, would you be able
I'm
to
sorry,
use
this is
that
really
as,
scary for
as
me
part
because
of
I
your
have
ruling?
never even had a speeding
Like,
ticket
Well,
on my record
absolutely.
or anything.
So like,
And the worst thing
but
I did is I took out a loan.
you would have to quantify why,
All right,
right?
all right. Anyway, so that's pretty much my story, and I'm
I
willing
mean,
to
yeah.
testify by it.
I'll send you one of my old verdicts sometime because I used to
Did you
I
just
used to
cut
write
off
them
your
up.
witness, Remy?
Oh. Okay.
No.
So you
That's
can see
crazy.
what
That
time
would
when
be
I did that.
that would be improper as hell if you did
It's
that.
like obviously she's
No.
lying.
Did
You
I
know what I'm
do
saying?
that,
Just you can
guys?
tell by like the tone of voice.
No, he
and
was
shit.
right. That was the end of my
Like,
story.
Yeah, you can
all-
absolutely tell.
He was
Like
right.
all
I
the
was
extra
right.
details
I
she's
wasn't,
giving.
no,
But like
hold on,
if she doesn't like
hold on,
explicitly
hold on.
say something
No,
that
I'm a
would
little confused.
Like,
I
could you
simply said,
use
I
that to
said,
judge her?
make sure you wrap it up here. You're getting
Everything you
starting to
say in
ramble.
court can and will be
yeah,
held
I
against
got
you.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
not even
that's
what
all.
she's saying. It's
That's
like
all.
it's
No,
how
you're
she's
right.
saying it, I guess.
Of
I
course.
ramble a lot.
Like
I
I'm
did
not
talk
like
a lot to the
what I would come
officer.
at is
You could
like
ask the officer. I was
we're not
talking.
idiots. Judges are not morons.
Until he said
Okay.
you're under arrest.
Okay.
Here's the
Like
deal.
you,
And
you,
then I
you need
asked
to
for an
be
attorney and I stopped
convincing,
talking to
right?
the
I'm
attorney.
essentially gonna be like,
Yeah.
you did not convince me.
Rami,
That's your job.
Yeah.
Your job was to
letting
convince
your
me, and
witness
you
moment
failed at
talk
it.
is like a marriage. It's better or worse.
Okay, I
You
got
gotta
it.
let him talk. You can't cut him
Okay,
off.
no, for sure.
Don't do that. Miss Ale,
sure.
are you done giving your
I thought
testimony?
that you couldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to answer some questions.
Okay. Rami, whenever you're ready, you can ask some questions.
Okay, for sure, yeah. So when you got pulled over, did you pull over right away?
Yeah, immediately.
And you
Look
complied,
at
correct?
that high
Yep, I
poly
even had my
ass,
hands up
dude.
in the vehicle before
Right,
the
right away.
Yeah,
Why did you
immediately.
have
That's
her?
scary.
And why did you comply right away?
Well, the officers are really scary. They're always trying to get, I have a lot of friends on the streets and they're always trying to do these crazy things, getting people in trouble for nothing. So I'm just a little afraid of them. And I'm
Why is
willing
Siobhan
and
lower
open to tell
resolution
them
than
that
literally
at
everyone
any
else in the
given moment.
game?
Okay,
Always.
and you've never been arrested before, right?
She just
No,
kind of
never.
look
Not
lower
even a
res.
Not
traffic
even a traffic violation, right?
Nope.
Is
You
that a
have no reason
custom
to commit
pen? I don't
crime
think
or
so,
do
right?
anything of this crazy stuff, right?
Oh, I don't even know why I would.
Now, you said you have a lot of friends in the city,
As the
correct?
chatter
A
scene
ton.
crane.
I'd say probably 200.
Now, if you get keys,
Yeah,
to a
lasagna looks
car,
like she's
hell,
from
you're not turning it down, right?
PS1,
You're just trying to go
yeah.
to work, right?
Yeah, well, I have $6 in my bank account usually, so
Rami,
yeah.
are you ever not gonna lead?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, dope, Crane, dope. No, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, no, like seriously, 100%, man, 100%.
I think he's trying to
for
tilt
sure,
him.
for sure. So yeah, you can answer the question.
if he
or
keeps it
what?
up.
Yeah, exactly. I would accept a car
He's
from anyone,
easily
including all
tiltable.
of you except for the officers.
Okay, now, given Ray Romanov's history,
You should have seen him crying
Yeah.
in the cells.
would you
No, his
consider him a
sister.
shrimp?
I have to be-
Objection. Objection.
Yeah.
Relevance.
Rip.
Yep.
Okay,
Sir, I'm building
Hang
I'm
on.
building my case here.
hang on. Rami, what was your question? Ray's history, what?
Given Ray Romanov's history, is he considered a shrimp?
Okay.
Come on, let me cook here. I got this.
What is your objection? Relevance?
Relevance.
Yes.
There's-
What's your
It's
rebuttal,
re-
Rami?
It's funny.
Your Honor, I'm trying to establish a motive of how she got the keys.
But how she got what? The
Of
keys?
how she got the keys to the car, correct?
Wait, are you saying Ray gave her the car?
She said that in her testimony.
No, I did not.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice of you. Thanks,
Mhm.
Rami.
No,
First of all,
no,
I never
guys,
said
calm down.
that.
Time down. Time out. Can we motion to get Crane get out of the courtroom, please?
Till the chief
Okay.
justice leaves.
Pretty sure he's
Motion
the
to-
only person who
motion
can't
to-
motion to remove from the
Motion to
courtroom.
kick Crane out of the courtroom is denied. Crane, let him dig his own hole.
All right.
How am I digging my hole right now? Oh my god, there's no fucking
Well,
shot.
it's okay.
Oh
I
my
told
God.
Let
my
him cook
attorney
his
that
own.
I did not
Let
get
him
my.
cook his own.
Yeah. Sorry.
souffle.
I must have misheard. Sorry about that. My
Rami was
apologies.
just tied up in
I
the
love
other people's
Rami lawyer,
testimony.
dude.
I'm reading all these verbal statements here. Sorry, I got mixed up. My apologies.
The problem is that I
Hang on.
called.
Wait. Don't answer anything. Are you retracting the race history question?
Correct.
Okay. Don't answer that question.
Yeah,
Rami,
don't answer that question.
It's
Okay.
I'm gonna
saying he's
BRB
on
real
it.
quick.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so
quick.
much. Now, sorry,
You
I'm
need a
just
minute
let
to
me.
collect yourself.
Yeah,
or
let me
you
collect my
quick
Catch him
thoughts
next
because
to me
I
with
didn't
fucking
expect Alan
smells.
Crane to come in here and object to every single thing I'm saying. Give me a sec.
He said two things, Rami.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Now, Ginger, were you aware that the car was how do I say this? Had a history prior to you taking it?
No,
Were you aware that it was a hot car, quote unquote?
no.
Okay. And do you consider Ray Romanov a friend?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Okay, Rami, what's your rebuttal?
Literally comes back to the guy's car.
Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is relevant. So I'm gonna overrule Rami in the future. A good way to go around that would just be to basically say, prosecution and the evidence is saying that the car comes back to Ray Romanoff, are you friends with Ray Romanoff?
No, for sure.
Okay.
But that's not what I'm asking though. Like I didn't.
you were asking
Oh,
if-
all right, I see what you're
That's
saying.
how
All
you
right, I
bring
got
Ray
you.
into her question.
All right. You can strike that question then. You can strike that question.
Okay.
Then.
Well,
Well, wait a minute. Is it overruled?
it was sustained. Or no, sorry, it was overruled. But I'm allowing I'm allowing him to ask about Ray Romanoff because I know why he's asking about it.
I'm trying. All right.
So can you
Alright.
repeat the question that he asked, Your Honor?
He's
However,
asking,
let me.
are
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
friends with Ray Romanoff?
Thank you.
What is he?
Or sorry, do you consider Ray Romanoff a friend? That's what he said exactly. Do you want to prosecution? Do you want to try to object again, or
I mean, since it was overruled, we'd like to the witness to answer the question.
Rami?
Right, and you want me to give you my rebuttal, or do you want me to like ask the question again?
It was overruled.
Yeah, theirs
was overruled
was
already,
overruled,
right?
so it's up to you.
All right, let
you and your client to answer.
me rephrase this question then.
No, Your Honor, we'd like the
Uh,
question to stand.
That's fine. Go ahead, answer the question.
Yeah,
You
the
consider
question
Ray
will
Romanoff a
stand.
friend?
Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
consider most people in the city my friend, except for the
point exactly.
officers, of course. But
you.
pretty much everyone in the city is
Okay.
my friend.
Objection, Your Honor. She's unresponsive.
What?
Excuse me?
The question was asked if Ray Romanov was your friend. He didn't ask if everybody was her friend, Your Honor. If everybody was her friend, Your Honor. The question was exactly asked if Raymond Romanov was her friend, so it is a yes or no question.
Okay,
You
Rami,
can
what's
go
your
ahead.
rebuttal?
I don't even have a rebuttal. You go ahead and see how you want to view that.
That's sustained. It's a yes or no question. Do you consider Ray Romanoff a friend?
Yeah.
So regardless of
Yeah.
Is that just Rami, or is that just me?
a
or-
sec, I'm just let me
okay,
let me
okay,
let me
I just want to
click
make sure my head didn't pop or something.
One second.
Let me get this straight. This whole thing is because she was in a car with someone, then they swapped out and pretended she was on her own. You don't even know what this is about?
Are we getting closing statements? Oh.
No, this is a bench trial. We don't do those. Bench trials.
Okay. All right, that is all. That's fine. That's fine. That is all.
Okay.
All right, just give me a second, Your Honor. Just a little. I wanna...
How would you even argue it? It was really foggy. Doesn't that mean that you're like... No, it wasn't me. Somebody else. It was Kiki. No. No, that sounds like they have the wrong sister. Oh my god.
Hello, Miss Ale.
Yeah.
Where were you driving from?
I was going up toward Great Ocean Highway. I'm not really good with the names thing. I have mentioned this before. Shot in the head 7 years ago. A little difficult
Okay.
for me.
I asked specifically where were you driving from?
From
Yes.
near Senior Buns.
Okay, and where did you get the car exactly?
It was kind of between the apartments and Senior Buns. You know, I think it's called the Cluck and Bell.
The Clock and Bell. Okay. And who exactly gave you the key to the car?
I have to tell you, I'm not sure about the name. I have mentioned this many times. I do not know names very well.
Okay. So for him to for you to meet with him there,
It wasn't necessarily meeting. I was just walking up to work the way I normally do.
I wasn't on my question.
Oh, sorry
Miss
about
Ale.
that.
Yes. I mean, I actually rephrase my question. Sorry. During the whole situation, while you were pulled over, were you on the phone at all?
I did answer the phone after the
Objection, Your Honor.
officer.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's already answering. Sorry, Rami. All right, go ahead, Miss Ale.
I did answer the phone after the officer already had me out of the car, but not during the car.
I'm back.
Um,
Stop spelling now.
that is incorrect.
You're just listening to what she's telling you behind you. Speak on your own, please.
Ash isn't waiting for me. She just came to watch the bench trial.
So you're
2.3,
saying
thanks
that
for subbing
you
again?
weren't on the phone
Well, about
while you
Defendant Biscuit
were
and
on the
Peaceful
driving
Healing. Thanks for
seat,
subbing.
correct?
Hey.
Not that I recall, no.
Give me a second here.
I was zoning out. What did I miss?
Rami, stay behind the American flag.
Cross-examination.
We'll do.
Where
Thank you.
the officer got a little testy
first
with
one.
her.
Right ahead.
Honestly, I was looking at my own judicial diary notes,
Just a point.
trying to find
so
a good case with a verdict.
Officer Johnson's testimony stated that you were on the phone when you were still inside of the car. So I will ask you one more time. Were you on the phone when you were inside of the car?
Nope, I was not on the phone. I did put my hands up and I did wait. I did speak with him the whole time.
Who the fuck is stomping around upstairs? I don't know. You think he's helping them?
He's the Queen's absolutely helping them. Are you kidding me? He stepped in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bro, I'm fucked.
No, look, you're doing your best, man.
I have the same fear when Crane steps on the side.
Me that you
bad.
were on the phone after getting outside of the car, correct?
Yeah.
Happy
yeah,
Tracy
I did
Rousseau?
answer the phone in front of
Okay.
Mr. Johnson.
Okay. Who was that person?
Mr.
That you were on the phone.
Raymundo.
He yelled that? Yeah.
So Raymundo?
Yeah, Mr. Raymundo. He helps me with PC sales. I did talk to officer over there about buying a PC. We had a conversation. I said I could get him a PC. It's usually $10,000.
Mhm.
I said I could get him a $500 discount.
Okay. Would you be willing to give your phone records to the court to
No.
show that? Just give me a second.
He posted it again. Why did he? Facebook posting, dude.
You say to the court that Raymond Romanov is your friend, so
Yo, check Twitter, babe.
normally you know. Do you normally know the criminal record of your friends, man?
No, I have like 200 friends. There's no way.
Oh my god.
question.
Okay.
You're
Officer Johnson.
let me
That's
twat
question.
you.
All right. nice check mark.
Thanks.
All right, Miss Ginger, how
Like
long
your
have
check
you
mark.
been living here in Los Santos?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Rebuttal.
I'm establishing her well-knowing of the city because she stated she was going to the gas station, but she passed the gas station.
Your
to
Honor.
get to a gas station.
Your Honor, I've already established the scope within my line of questioning. This is across.
Okay, hold on.
Just trying to establish a scope, right?
Retweet it again.
No, hang on.
Or like a.
So
I don't know how to say this.
Rami, you're objecting to relevance and scope, right?
Right.
Okay, and Johnson, you're trying to get her to. You're trying to talk about her knowledge of the city.
Correct, because she stated that she was on the way to the gas station. So I'm getting to that question. I'm building up to that question.
Okay, so Rami, this scope was open whenever she was asked about where she was driving from, and she was talking about she brought up her own knowledge of the city, so she kind of brought this in on herself.
Fine.
All right, so it's gonna be overruled. Go ahead, Johnson.
Okay, yes. Ms. Ginger, could you answer the question? How long have you been living in Los Santos?
Yeah, I've been living in. Well, I was in Los Santos for a couple of months, about 7 years
Grandpa
ago.
gets
But then I
banned
had a
off
family
Twitter.
issue, and then I had to leave the city for a couple of years, and then I came back maybe like I'd say maybe like a month and a half ago. But I don't want to say specifically a month and a half ago because I can't recall.
Okay. And let me ask you, what is the nearest gas station to Senior Buns?
Well, I was at the Cluck and Bell. So, from the Cluck and Bell, I'm pretty sure I just got in the car and I just started driving. So
No
I'm
one's
not really
reported
sure.
my tweet yet, guys.
Okay.
What if
one
what
second,
if I
guys.
replied the minion gif again? What if I did that shit one more time, dude?
During your statement, you stated that you needed gas, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I recall that the gas was kind of low,
Okay.
and I was thinking I could get some gas because I have a little extra money.
Okay. So, why didn't you go to the closest gas station then if you needed gas, which it was in Little Seoul?
Oh, I don't know. I just got in the car and I started driving. I'm not really thinking. Oh, gotta min max my gas experience.
Okay.
Ms. Ginger, were you working today at Senior Buns?
Objection, Your Honor. What are we doing here? What is the relevance of this?
I'm building
a candy.
It's been 35 questions later. What are you building?
Hang on.
Let me cook.
What's
Not
your,
a stripper, a candy striper.
Greg, what's your question? Don't answer the question.
That's someone who
just
sells
open-
candy?
The
No, someone
question I
dresses
was
up
getting
in
to,
red
I
and
was
white
going to
with a
ask
candy
her, is
cane,
that the
and they
uniform
provide
that Senior
volunteer
Buns
services
employees wear?
to,
If you
Your
was at
Honor,
work.
she never made
They
it.
generally
She
try to
never
cheer
made it
up,
to
like,
Senior Buns. They pulled her
terminally
over
ill
before she got to work.
Oh, okay.
There's a locker room in there. People change.
I mean, this dumbass testified
she
like,
wasn't
oh,
near
I did
work
everything
when
right,
we
blah, blah, blah,
pulled her over.
blah.
Right,
Yeah, and I'm
right.
like, you're fucking lying through your teeth. You literally magdomed somebody in the back when they were already down.
Check your phone, babe.
What? Every time. It's the new Rickroll.
Okay, this is at a
Hello?
scope. At no point was her.
Hey
being on
Max,
the
it's
way to-
Moose Knuckles, the Southside Clown,
Hey, what's up?
manager of Rave Records with Doyle. You remember Doyle,
on it.
DJ Doyle?
Hang on,
Yeah, of
I
course.
got it. I have everything written down here.
All right, listen, he hasn't been around lately. I know he was supposed to have a meeting with you, but he's been a little bit struggling. I got a question for you.
Yeah, what?
What's it gonna take to so that he's able to easily, sign artists and put their music on the radio?
I don't know.
I don't want to say I have an incriminating picture of you from that night in Bahama Mamas when you peed on the floor, but I have an incriminating picture of you, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Look, I gotta talk about the radio. I'm not sure if we're still adding to it or not. I recently received word that we might not be, so I'm not sure if we are.
Oh,
But yeah.
oh, okay, then I definitely don't have an incriminating photo, and don't tell Doyle I called you. He'll fire me.
Yeah, I won't. And look, I don't care if people see my penis, so.
Oh, I thought it was more about peeing on Bahama Mamas and showing due respect, but
Oh, well, Los Angeles is suffering from a severe lack of bathrooms, so I think people would understand going where you can,
oh, so it's actually a positive picture?
I don't think it's positive. It's just kind of like, it is what it is,
We're currently on right now.
Whoa, okay, I'll put it up there on FAK News. Max Thoroughbred supports more bathrooms.
Yeah.
Inclusivity for all, or something.
And then put it in parenthesis, meanwhile, public urination, okay.
Deal. I got you.
All right, look, I'll inquire about the radio shit. I'm not positive we're going to keep doing it, but I hope we are, so I'm going to talk about it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, love you, Moose Knuckle.
I had $6 to my name. Today, I have $1,000 to my name.
Yo, what up, Ash?
Okay.
That's literally not what she said.
Yo, what's good?
What's good, homie?
What?
Hey, what's up,
You
Hello.
are-
Is
Said you
this
were friends.
everything you had hoped it would be?
Mr. Raymond.
I actually
Would you
genuinely
say
really
that
enjoy like trials and bench trials. I
Mr.
used to
Raymond
watch them a
has an
lot.
extensive record with the
Yeah,
police
me too.
department?
As I mentioned
Hold on,
multiple
I gotta go-
times, I have
I
many,
gotta go talk to
many
Siobhan.
friends. I'd say
Okay,
hundreds
okay.
of friends. And I am not going around asking, hey, tell me your criminal record. Because that would be
Your-
crazy.
Your Honor, she's unresponsive. She's not.
Oh,
she's not answering
they're
to the
doing the
question.
thing.
It was a yes or no
They're
question.
doing what I said
that
to
was
do.
asked.
Oh my god.
You're such a good lawyer.
That's
what you do. You motion for non-responsive.
Rami, what's your rebuttal?
Your Honor, they're
Hello's
objecting
exactly
their
like
own
me, where you
literally
ask for a
questioning.
rebuttal just to. make
I've never
them-
seen that before in my life.
Motion for
They're
non-response is
objecting
what
to
you
her
do.
answer to the question.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Only
so what's
It's literally
testimony
asked and
is-
answered.
That was a yes or no question, Your Honor. So. Was a
Ginger,
direct
yes
question.
or no?
No.
Okay.
How much fuel was inside the gas of the vehicle, Miss Ginger?
Like approximately in liters?
Correct.
I was gonna say Hallow does the same thing that I
I'm
did as
not
a judge,
really
where you always
sure.
ask for a rebuttal because
Would you
each
say
side
that
should
it
be able
was
to
more than half of a
articulate
tank?
why, and if they can't,
I
then
don't think so.
why? What
Would you say
reason do
it's
I
less
have
than
to rule
half
in
of
your
a tank?
favor?
Probably.
I like that.
Okay.
If you can't articulate why you're asking the question, then you shouldn't be asking it. It's good practice anyway.
I told him what you said about him, by the way.
All right.
What?
One second, Your Honor.
Rummy?
No, hello.
Oh, about what I said?
I said Siobhan spoke
Alright,
highly of you. She said that you
I'm almost
typically
done here, Your
rule in
Honor.
the same
Just,
way that
a
she
question
does.
for you.
He's like,
Do
oh,
you have
really?
another 45 minutes before a traffic stop.
Post
You
that
can
link
do
as
that
a
now,
state
but
announcement.
you can
I
kind of
wish.
solidly
Do
articulate it.
you have any alibi of the 45 minutes before the traffic
That was
stop?
something Grayson was really good about
Yeah, I
training
was,
all judges on, including
working at the
myself, was
buns.
to
I
make
had the
sure that
receipts
no
on
matter
me when I
what, we
was
can
pulled over.
articulate what the fuck we're talking
Okay,
about.
and do you have any witness to that they saw you working at Senior
Yeah,
Bank?
probably. I'm sure.
Want a gift that crashes people's phones?
Wait a second, you're-
I don't know what makes a gift do that. That shit's mad fucking annoying when it happens.
So you
EV
told us
Games
you
a
were on
ball
the
bag?
way
Thank
to
you for
work. Why were
yeah.
you? Okay, so how were you already working, but on the way to work?
Well, I do leave
Is the one with the
work
high tops
from
and
time to
suspenders?
time.
Can you send me a picture of that,
and I
Dan.
go out. I go out for a walk. I hang out with friends because
Any meow?
I don't know if you've ever been in the buns, but the buns gets chaotic. You know, today, literally, my coworker allegedly stabbed somebody.
Any meowlics or something?
All right, give me... No further question, Your Honor.
Remember how you had that gift that was crashing people's phones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever get that fixed?
Yeah,
you're good to
I
step
think I
down.
did actually.
Rami, do
I
you have
should
any
twat that
evidence
out
you want
more.
us to
Send-
I'm really
send-
bad at
Oh.
advertising myself.
Send it to me first.
I'm putting
Can
this
you
court
fix
in
that for me?
recess.
I don't know if I can fix it
Nobody,
for you, but I can tell you if
from
it
the prosecution or defense
is
side is
If it
allowed to
works.
if it's a
leave.
terrorist thing.
I'll be
Okay.
back
Phone
in
terrorism.
However long it takes. Probably not very long, but we'll see.
Where
Tenor.
did I save this?
Moonmoon is live, dude.
Yo. It takes it away from you at the thing.
I see a gif in here where I still had some hair. Feels fucking strong, man.
Where the fuck did I have this saved? Isn't it text?
See that, Ron?
You trying to die or like what are you doing right now?
Oh, are you threatening my life, Ron? You just told me if I wanted
Oh
to
no, it
die.
was in my old phone.
Is it lost
Why are you
forever?
saying that to me?
No, he also
Has to like
You
intone
mailed
things. So
me it, but it is not correct.
What's crazy is you think that you won this court case.
Hi, Ginger.
That's crazy.
I didn't sew my own vagina up. It was stolen from me by my manager. And during the process, he sewed it up with a shoelace. I needed to correct you on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot the lore.
Did you sue for that?
Fake fan.
Did you sue?
I subscribed to her, by the way.
He's a bagilionaire, so there's no way.
A
He's, you know,
bagilionaire.
Yeah, he's very, very rich.
Oh my God. Are they ruling right now? Is that what's happening?
Hopefully.
Okay. Rami, you did as good as you can. Crane seemed like he was just trying to.
He's not gonna do it with Crane.
He was trying to put you on tilt.
I mean, I'm not worried about it though. Like, dude, once Hollow reads the report,
I'm a shift 3 comp. I'm on shift 2 because
it's wrapped
tomorrow's
right
the Royal
now.
Rumble and I want to watch the Royal.
Wait, it's handsome Keck
About
W
to
guy.
report.
Switch my sleep schedule so I can watch it, and then I'm gonna switch it back again to shift 3.
Does she hear you?
You know what I mean?
So you could hear us talking this whole time when you were over there?
Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
God, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I
God,
didn't
oh
realize.
God, especially when you're talking about the. I'm so sorry.
Wait, is Valda
Oh
sending me a
God.
picture of the new
How m-
embassy?
The
guys?
whole time?
Yeah, it's all good though.
Hey, you guys are good. You know, it's public knowledge. That guy
Listen,
over there, the Vagos guy,
once
he-
The fuck
Hollow
are
reads the
you
report,
doing?
he's gonna realize that they have no evidence on her.
Oh, that's so.
The guy literally pulled her up and said, the guy literally said, "How many liters was in your gas tank before you were going to work?" Like, what the fuck? Oh, straight.
I'm copying a
about-
picture.
How was your last shift? Did you like do like a whole 12 hours?
Listen, don't be worried about the weird sex talk. Everyone talks that way. It's fine. You're good.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What is this?
I don't know what's happening in that picture, man.
Okay, Adam's laid low. I kind of
There's another
support this
guy.
on principle.
Why
Who's
is
the
it
other
on
guy?
fire? I don't know.
Why is it on fire? Why does this Bobtone look like a fucking puppeteer?
He's pulling my strings, man. This is all part of his fucking master plan.
You think he's older than 70?
Um,
He's Adam's granddad. He probably is pushing it.
if he fought in the Bay of Pigs, then he should be older than 70, right?
Wait, he fought in the Bay of Pigs?
That's what he said when I brought it up earlier. He was like, that was the war I
So
fought in.
he had to be at least 18.
Presumably. I mean, if he was fighting on the Cuban side, maybe not, but... Which he was. Look, we're a civilized country. We can script 18-year-olds, at least.
Then, yeah.
It
he's
was
over
all
70.
Cubans? I don't fucking know.
Well, that solves your problem with what was to do with his business proposal.
Wipe my ass with it?
That's a knee slapper. I'm gonna slap my knee. Slaps me.
Ooh. Nice. Skin on skin, huh?
Yeah.
That-
That's my favorite.
That's so hot.
I don't know why you were so afraid. to say that
Oxytocin
Ray
bonding.
Romanoff.
Skin to skin contact.
I don't know why she was afraid either, Rami.
What the fuck?
Where is he?
I mean, it's not what I
The
told
walls are very thin, gentlemen.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm about to go sicko mode. I'm about to fucking Kimbo PD Glock Crane.
Do it, dog. I didn't see shit, bro.
I'm about to run in there at Kimbo PD Glock Crane.
I didn't see shit, dog.
I don't drive anymore.
Do it, coward.
Stop.
The only judge that I would really want that to happen to is
Murphy.
He's not a judge right
I forgot he even existed.
now. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, how you doing with that information I told you the other day?
I don't care, man.
Are you sure? You seemed like you cared when you made me swear on God for real, dead ass.
I was just surprised.
I mean, it sounds like a major bro code violation.
I don't understand. If she said that Crane gave her, if she said,
If that's a bro
that
code
Ray
violation,
Romanoff
what
gave
do
her
we
keys,
do?
can't I just say, okay, if she considers him a friend, then clearly she isn't joyriding. If she got consent to drive that car. What is so bad about Ray saying Ray giving her keys? I don't understand.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So why was everybody being weird? Like, you know, like why was she not saying it? Why were the cops like, oh yeah, this is good for us. This is good for us.
I have no
I'm
idea.
actually.
I honestly have no idea what happens in court cases, dog.
Why were they asking why it was good for you?
They were saying. I heard of them saying over there that it's good for them if Crane, if she does answer that. Why is that
Minion in
good
a
for them? I don't understand.
thong. Ew.
Honestly,
if I said that, yo, Crane, if I said, yo, Ray
It's
Romanov.
because I told them that I didn't know who gave me the keys.
Okay, well, I could have been
And
like, you could have been like, oh, it sounded. If you said, okay, did it sound like Ray Romanov? You could, yeah, it did.
But you didn't ask me.
Right.
Yeah. So what do you want me to do?
here's why. Because it's conflicting testimony, and it makes her
Wait, what's this
testimony entirely in doubt. So
the Cuban
what
picture.
essentially does, right, is it ruins her credibility on the
Monka
stand if she
Giga.
conflicts and enters conflicting testimony. If you get a cop to do that on the stand, that builds reasonable doubt. If your defendant does that, it is not as good. That's why.
It don't matter.
I don't think it really matters either. They were grasping at straws.
You think Hallow's too scared to rule in his favor now that Crane is involved on the other side?
Crane definitely intimidated me on a lot of rulings.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, there's a couple of times I made rulings that he didn't necessarily agree with when he heard about it from the cops, but after I talked to him and I walked him through my rationale, he was totally on board with it. Right, like I said, you got to be able to articulate. As long as you can articulate it, you're fine.
You're gonna get joyriding.
I don't think there's a reason why she should actually get joyriding.
No,
it's
it's a misdemeanor, but it don't matter. She's gonna get it because I didn't say that she didn't like. She said her friend gave her the keys, and then she was like, "No, it wasn't Ray Romanov." So nobody knows how she was given
Well,
the keys.
no. I didn't say that
I
it
found the
wasn't
perfect
Ray
reaction
Romanov.
image for
I
you.
just
It doesn't-
said that I could voice ID him, but I can't
Nice.
ID him physically because I didn't see him, and I don't remember names because I was shot in the head 7 years ago, as I mentioned 500 times. Like, I don't know.
Were you
Mr.
on the
Mayor's
phone, by the
name.
way, or no? Were you actually on the phone?
No.
You weren't at all. So the guy lied in his testimony.
Yeah, I was not on the phone. Not that I recall.
If you get charged here, I'm gonna appeal the fuck out of this. I ain't gonna lie.
FOIA,
Yeah.
Rami,
I'm gonna
FOIA,
appeal it
FOIA
and
her,
actually fucking
FOIA her,
sweat mode.
FOIA her phone records, show that wasn't case, get that
Can
guy
you take a picture of
perjury.
your phone record for right now since you're in the city?
Yeah, do it.
Open your
do
phone
it.
up and then
do it.
I do not have my phone.
Oh yeah.
you can't.
No, they.
Me?
I do not have
Yeah,
my
what's
phone.
up?
Hi.
Where's it?
Mr. Mayor, do you have food? I'm gonna die
What did I miss?
Yeah.
A lot.
Please, can I have
Wait,
some?
actually, I can't give some to you because you have to get a judge to do it.
Yeah, sorry, no food. The metal detectors are horrible.
Well, I'll pass the message on to the guy who answers your OnlyFans.
Okay, thank you. But don't talk to him because I've been away from them for a while. It's been really nice.
Wait, are you
The clown box, the torture issue. There's a lot going on with that.
you escaping the biz?
You know it.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Pourquoi?
I'm getting out of here. A lot of the.
You're more than your
traits
body.
that-
You know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's free money. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm just doing my best out here.
Epic in bed fail.
I don't care if I get joyriding. I just didn't want to get all the other stuff.
What was the other stuff?
I don't know, something about not pulling over. I pulled over.
How come they lying then, dog?
It's the ops. They're always lying. They're always trying to get you.
Yeah, fuck the police, bro. On God.
Yeah,
They're
for
allowed to
real.
lie to you. It's the worst thing, but you can't lie to them.
Yeah.
How is that fair?
Not
not.
even fair.
Hey, there's First over there. You should go wish him well, Siobhan.
Where? Oh, there he is.
He was in a. He got stabbed.
Oh God.
Hello.
Mr. Max, it's Archie.
Hi.
It's me.
Hi, Archie. How's the Vagos beef going?
Yeah, it's over. I tell you, I tell you this every time you speak to me. You ask me the same question.
Yeah, I know.
But I just beat the entire company in a dance battle, then in a fight, and then in a death roll to the end. I'm the three-time Mr. Max.
Yo, congrats. I mean, what do you
Thank
get for
you.
that?
Oh, nothing. I don't think they even care, but I care.
Well, I care too, Archie. Thanks for letting me
Thank
know. I'm
you.
proud of you,
Thank
man.
So how's being mayor? What are you doing?
It's good. I'm
No?
hanging out with my hot bitch and fucking passing laws
You guys-
and shit soon. Yep.
You guys do it in the Oval Office
Yeah,
yet?
we do it everywhere, bruh. Sexual style. On
shit.
God.
Oh shit. Well, I'm proud of you, Mr. Max.
Yep.
You know, that's some good shit, man.
Yup. Yup.
You lowering those taxes and shit?
Yeah,
that's me. 3 or 4.
I tried almost 2 weeks ago, and they still haven't gone down yet. Why not?
Man,
Why the?
I don't think.
Why the flip not?
I don't think the government. Oh shit, man. They got to put respect on Mr. Thoroughbred's name, you know?
Yeah, I'm feeling real disrespected right now.
Yeah. That's wow. We don't want none of that like cosmetic mayor type shit. You know?
Hey, do you think the Earth's flat?
Only if you do, Mr. Mayor.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Try flying from one end of the Earth to the other.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying just now.
Government's lying.
I know. They lie and about the taxes. Yep.
Yep.
Well, shit. If you need anything, Max, you let me know.
I will.
Alrighty.
Okay, love you.
See you later. Love you. Bye, Mr. Mayor.
Unacceptable.
I completely agree. I don't even remember what happened. All I remember is I was in an accident yesterday.
I understand.
Did it break? Did it break? Did it break? Did it break?
I'm checking
She
right
almost,
now.
I mean, later on, after you were put into the ICU, she almost blew all of us up with her
can't
driving
expand
too.
it.
So, you know,
She's
it's not,
not a good driver, but
she's
that's
not
not
a good
an
driver.
attack.
Don't get in a car with her.
So cheesy.
I actually do remember before we got in the car accident, we came out of Mosley's,
did
turned
not.
right, and went towards a gas station, and we were about 20 meters away from it, and then it just suddenly started blowing up.
Yeah, we were up at Harmony, and she backed right into a thankfully empty
my
gas
sis,
barrel, but it
congrats.
was still a fucking gas barrel.
I did it.
Greg Grayson, thanks for subbing.
Glad to be
What
alive.
I'm not
changed?
gonna lie, I thought Kyle's team was gonna win the fights, but you know you did good. You guys did good.
A video, or you mean
Yeah,
live thing?
with a GIF. Yeah.
I re-uploaded it myself.
Okay.
Sammy says congratulations.
So if you want a job done right, sometimes you have to do it yourself.
That's right.
Mark says
That's
thanks,
flipping right.
we're at a bench trial right now. We were at the
Oh my
fight.
gosh,
It's so hard to
I like
find video
your,
these days.
your like
was
new
there, he
thing you
cleared
just
it up.
posted on Twitter.
You like it?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
should see
cool.
Sebastian Appleton. He's doing them for lots of
Honestly,
people.
not too
So if you
sure.
have,
Just kinda
you know,
got
something
him.
you'd like to advertise, definitely reach out to him. He's great.
Oh. I don't know. I don't have a lot of things to advertise.
Hey, wait, what's your name, ma'am?
Selena Frost.
Selena
Used to be a
Frost.
doctor at the hospital. I treated you.
I think I remember because I can. Someone was talking about a lady named Winters, and I was like, "Isn't that lady?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter."
Mhm.
Hi,
Hello, Mayor. Mr.
congratulations.
Mayor.
Are you enjoying enforcing
Winters.
the law?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
You enjoying enforcing the law?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
What do you think of the lady you're prosecuting right now?
We're doing great. We're actually going for something. It's because we're going for something right now. It's not. That's why we're.
Well, I mean, what's your personal thoughts on her? Do you hate her guts? She a fucking crimer
On
piece of
who?
shit? The lady you're prosecuting?
I don't hate her guts.
You don't?
She sounds fine.
What, don't you think she's
I don't
evil?
hate anybody. You know the only person that I hate and I will always hate? Amber Quinn.
Who?
Amber Quinn.
The person I run away from every time she
Ooh.
speaks.
I don't know who
Oh,
that
and the
is.
clown? The clown, Ember Quinn.
Oh.
Clown Amber Quinn.
Yeah, me too.
You know
I
why
can't
I
listen
hate
to her
her?
speak. Why?
Because 5 years ago and still today, she used to always punch me at the prison. She was always an inmate. I was a DOC. She used to always punch me, and for nothing, just like instigating shit. And right now, she's still instigating over text and calling me while I'm on duty and annoying me. I hate her.
Hey, we all have a nemesis. You know who my
That's a
nemesis
clown.
is?
Too. Yeah. Who's it?
I'd have to think about that. Oh, it's Carmine.
Carmine.
No, I mean, isn't
He's
he?
not a
isn't he
nemesis. He's an ant.
Isn't he like a nant, like to anybody? Like, isn't he like annoying to anybody?
Kind of a gnat, to be honest. You just
like
buzzing
him and Bobby
around.
Charles.
So
Aren't they
yeah,
like
they both
annoying
are.
to everybody?
You're saying he's not special? Like our beef isn't special then?
I don't think so. I think he's got beef with everybody.
What the flip? I don't have a mortal enemy, Siobhan.
Your mortal enemy is my mortal enemy, Cosney King.
Yeah, Cosney King. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a bitch.
Fuck him.
Mhm.
Do you know Cosney King?
I do know. I arrested him.
What for? What?
For
for
stabbing somebody.
biting my fiance, perhaps?
He
For
bit me
stabbing
twice.
somebody at Senior Buns.
Hey, bitch,
Oh yeah, he stabbed the person at Senior Buns. Yeah.
You remember that, Shaban? You were there. You know, he's the guy that went like crazy and bit you in the neck.
Yep, that guy.
That's
Fuck
the
him.
one.
I hate him.
that's the one.
I think I'm allowed to decline him forever after he attacked me.
Are you not allowed to do that?
Well, I also declined him initially on religion. Then he attacked me. We shouldn't be, but I told them to call Xavier.
Yeah, they called me again today for him.
Yeah, because he tried to tell me he was fixed. I'm like, that's exactly what a demon would say.
That was my first time prosecuting in court that day, and I was stressed, and I did horrible. Even today,
You
I
did
don't think I
great.
did like that good.
You know what? That reminds me of
What?
a mini game in old school RuneScape called Guardians of the Rift.
Oh my god.
Have you ever played? Yeah. So
I don't know that one.
you know that one? So basically, hold on, let me
No.
hang up my phone real quick. So I've been playing while I'm pooping. I'm a long pooper, you know.
Okay.
I was grinding some rune crafting on the pooper. Basically, there's this new mini game that Jagex put out where essentially you can go in there and you are helping these guys who are in like this deep ancient underwater temple, and you're there's like a big void. There's a big rift to the what is it, the void or some shit? I don't know. It's like a portal of bad guys, and they had like this temple that you're in has like all these ancient constructs that you use to defend the portal, and the whole time you're using runes to do it, right? Which is the reason you train rune crafting when you're doing it. And you run around and you like you mine and stuff, and then you put it in the bags, and then you walk up to the there's like a whole bunch of so basically in RuneScape they have like these they have two different sources of magic. Okay, they have elemental runes, and then they have what's the other one? Fucking
I don't remember the name exactly. It's been so long I didn't play OSRS.
It's got like the mind runes and the fucking god, what catalytic, that's what they're called.
Yeah, catalytic. Yeah.
So with these two forms of magic, you're essentially creating magic in the RuneScape world. Anyway, there's 8 obelisks, right? Because there's 4 catalytic, 4 elemental. Xavier, are you listening? Xavier?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so basically 2 of these portals at random, 1 catalytic, 1 elemental will open up, and you take these runes that you've mined from the shards. Siobhan, where are you going?
There's a story. He's very...
I don't think she was following.
Your story,
dude.
Okay, sorry, we're listening. We're listening.
Anyway,
I'm listening.
You mine them, and then you go into the obelisk, right? And then you talk to the altar because it teleports you to it. Like there's altars all over the Glaelanor, which is the name of the world, and that's where you like imbue the runes that you've made with the magic. So you make them a certain kind of rune. Anyway, you turn them in to the guardian in the middle, who is directing the miniature guardians that you can make, and basically he's kind of like a conductor. And
Sorry.
he's trying. Well, now I got to start over.
No, you don't, you nerd.
Where was I when you left?
Obelisk.
The conductor? No, it's something about the hold on, elementals, something like that.
Catalytic and elemental runes.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
That's where you
we'll
were.
skip that part for the sake of brevity.
Okay.
So essentially, you're making these little minion guys. They're like golems, and they kind of like march really slow, like to the front. You're running around and shit, and your energy gets restored every time you turn into the big guy. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to run around all the time. This fucker keeps calling me while I'm explaining my favorite game.
That's how you
Oh
get
my
on the
God.
block list, straight up.
Ah! Fuck!
Tell them that the network provider cannot reach the number that they dialed.
Fucking Jesus. Anyway, and then you get these cool pearls that you can use to turn in at the there's like a sack outside of the game or whatever, because they're called mini games. You can get like a lantern that's cool, and you can burn wood in it to give you like a little buff depending on the kind of wood you put in it. It's tight. You also get talismans that allow you to access the altars in the world, but I don't know why you would fucking do that. And then you can also get clothing, like with
cosmetics.
Yeah, like, you get pearls that you turn in for cosmetics that make you better at the mini game.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, that is cool. So basically, what you guys were talking about reminded me of that a little bit, and I wanted to appreciate you guys for listening.
Yeah.
So I have an important
amazing.
question though: is the XP that you get from doing that better than actually going out and runecraft?
Yeah.
Oh God, that
Unless you're doing it in a
runecrafting is
really
always such a big pain in the ass.
Only there's certain ways you can do rune crafting now where like you could, if you like super giga game that shit, then
Oh yeah, like the what is it? Like mud? Was it fire?
there's like a way,
Something.
there's a way to do
Lava or
it. There's a
something?
way to do it where you get more XP per hour, but
Yeah.
the mini game is way more chill and cool, and that's why I do it while I'm shitting
It's
on
like-
my toilet.
It's
I don't
it's so
blame you.
cool that like all these like video games like we can relate to in our real life. Like for example, like there's a game like League of Legends. It reminds me of like my girlfriend like
Uh-oh.
10 years ago.
But the
And,
judge, the judge.
toxic,
It's back. We're
obnoxious.
back in
Judge.
business.
Oh yeah.
First, Sebastian Birch just
thank
called
God.
me.
Thank God he.
Oh.
hit that
Mr.
gavel.
Judge, might I ask you
Come
for some
here.
food, please, as I'm about to starve to death and die?
Hey, we're on the same page.
I got you.
Thank you, Miss Officer. I appreciate that.
All right, is everybody back? We got everybody we needed. Okay.
You need a burger, Rami?
Present.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you, Mr. Rami,
Here you go, place it.
first of all, Rami, respond to the damn docket. I've been asking you for your availability
Oh,
for 3 days
damn.
now.
Oh,
God.
shit.
On the terrorism
Remember, Max,
case.
so I told
Respond
you
to it.
to make sure you put your availability and stuff. It's so that something like that never
Really?
happens to me.
Probably, yeah.
I don't want to get called out in front of a
I don't
bunch
get
of people. I'm
notifications,
on.
man, my
Yeah.
bad.
He next got called
Thank
out
you.
during the
Yeah,
play.
he called me out.
What? I thought you had.
No, there's another one.
I can either explain the super in depth and bore everybody here, or I can give like a base verdict, and then I can answer a bunch of questions afterwards. So I'm going to take the latter.
Aww.
Don't be the okay.
Yeah, do the boring part.
All right. First things
Do
first.
the first one.
First things first. Failure to obey traffic control devices. That's a ticket, which means it's going to be the easiest to prove or not prove. Blah blah blah. She was allegedly being mentioned as running a red light twice. The first time was when Officer Frost was hit with the vehicle originally, and the second time was when Mr. Johnson, or Officer Johnson, excuse me, stated that she ran a red light while
What's
and that's the reason he
the
pulled her over for.
sleepy mode again?
I'm not going to be charging her for the red light due to in the begin or for the first incident, as she was never identified as being in the actual vehicle during the original reckless evading charge. So I'm not going to be finding her guilty on the failure to obey traffic control devices in terms of when Officer Johnson pulled her over at the end. So you're going to be guilty on that one. Reckless evading, I'm going to find you not guilty.
Darrell, she said
You are not identified as being in the vehicle at the time that the vehicle was seen as recklessly evading from police for 45 minutes. So we're going to kick that one out. The people in the vehicle were in all black. It was occupied 2 times. But they not only were not caught during the chase, but they also got
Falling
away for 7
asleep
minutes
smoking is
before
my guilty
Miss,
pleasure.
Ale was identified.
That's your house fire
driving,
pleasure, dude.
The vehicle in another area. So that one's not guilty. The one that I had the most problems with was actually joyriding, believe it or not. And I'm going to kind of walk you guys through it a little bit. So joyriding reads as the taking or operating of a vehicle without the owner's consent, without the intent to deprive the owner of a vehicle permanently. The reason I had issues with this was because I had to walk myself down the metaphorical flow chart of how to charge somebody with joyriding. To start, there is no evidence of any tampering or not, or lack thereof of tampering within the report. There's nothing saying it was or was not tampered with. There, as far as I can tell, I don't see any reports, 911s, 311s, or plate flags of the vehicle being stolen from Mr. Romanoff or from officers flagging the plate for being stolen.
They can hear him.
On top of that, moving from the prosecution to the defense side, Rami never disproved
Why
the
you?
vehicle.
I was sleeping while you screaming. Sorry, guys.
Or Rami never disproved Miss Ale not having consent to drive the vehicle. He just asked, "Did you have permission?" She said yes. There was no, disproving otherwise. It was a he said, she said. There was literally no proof or anything to it. Unfortunately, I'm forced to. Well, not unfortunately, but unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, unfortunately, due to the lack of evidence and due to the lack of both prosecution and defense not covering their basis of proving or disproving the charge, I will not be charging Miss Ale with joyriding.
Ooh.
There's no proof the vehicle was stolen. There's no proof that the owner called it in. There's no proof that I can read, and officers can feel free, like here in a second, to correct me. I don't see anywhere where Mr. Romanoff was called and asked if his car was stolen or he gave permission to people to use. So there's just a lack of evidence saying that the vehicle was being joyridden, essentially, and in fact, Miss Ale didn't actually just have a friend give it to her. But also, again, defense failed to say, hey, you know, this isn't joyriding, because I don't think Rami argued joyriding once, actually. So that's going to be the ruling of the court. She is just going to be getting the ticket for failure to obey traffic control devices. Again, if anybody has
this is
questions,
why
they
you
can feel
go
free
to
ask me
court,
whenever they come
boys.
up here, whenever we're done here, okay?
I think you should
Sounds
ask
good.
about joyriding
All right,
because
cool.
it doesn't match up.
That's my lawyer right there, dog.
Nice work, Rami.
I don't.
Take-
To be real, I
You
think
did
I
it.
think he ruled. I think he ruled really
it.
wrong. But yeah,
Take the dub.
Take the dub, bruh.
I'll take it.
W.
A lucky fucking dub. Holy fuck.
All right, Siobhan, I love you. I'm going to bed.
All right, later, Dab. Have a good night, bro.
Good night.
Good work, Rami.
I just want to walk out with you because
I'm on your team, bro.
Yep. What'd you say?
I'm gonna walk out with you because I'm meeting someone.
Who you mean?
Sebastian Birch. He used to sit second chair for me, like on all of my serial killer cases.
Oh, well, I'm just going to go fucking pass out in this meeting room.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Don't get
No.
stabbed by a serial killer named Mr. Smiley.
I definitely won't.
Good. I don't like you hanging out with serial killers.
Okay, I won't hang out with serial killers without you.
Get items? Are they... Couldn't I just do it when I log back in? Paycheck? Oh, we'll just get a paycheck tomorrow. We'll let it stack up a little bit.
How are you doing?
I forgot to get my shit.
Doing all right. Hey, Max.
Hi, Rod. Ah!
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 What the fuck?
What?
You scared me. It's really dark out here.
You scared me. You just ran up to me and go, ah!
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 Who the fuck is that? I don't recognize that guy.
Siobhan.
Hey, who hit the gavel?
Jumps through water like it's a painting from Mario. D&D tonight? No. No D&D tonight. Darbo Jenkins and Unique, thanks for subbing, dude. Just grinding your graceful set, no SRS? Nice. Now you can finally play the game, dude. Let the weekend begin. Me, thanks for subscribing, dude. I forgot I was gonna say something. I feel like I was gonna say something. I can't remember. Probably wasn't important, guys. Polly, thanks for subbing. Win Moon Jam? I don't know, guys. Eventually. Killbot, thanks for subbing. Gonna be giga late tomorrow. I'll probably be late like 10 minutes or some shit. Probably won't be that late. So like an hour? Maybe. I'll see you guys tomorrow, dude. Love you. Love you guys. Thank you everyone who gave me money today. That was very cool. Little Billy appreciates it. Don't stream the meeting? No, I'm gonna. Okay, bye.